already started dissecting this Canon Elura 100 mini DV camera because this machine was showing me an error that says remove the cassette tape. So I saw someone's video on YouTube, and actually, the first thing that that person said was it was an error regarding uh, when you go back to the tape to zero, or I mean, you rewind it up to the end, then there was a problem there regarding that it won't go forward. So in my case, that was happening, but this camera particularly, when I put the tape, it starts to rewind by itself. So therefore, this one has two problems. The first one was regarding the that actual element that the person said. The sensor, there's something there in the camera that it recognizes that when the counter is on zero, uh, it says remove the tape. So there's an error there. So actually, what it means to me is there's a problem here with this. Something was kind of activating the rewind feature. So my first thought was, let's try pry it open, right? And I'm not quite sure. Let me see which one is it. So I think the rewind one was this one. All right. So when I pry this one open, right? Let me see. The position is like this. No, it should be like this, right? So oh, it's here. So indeed, it should be one of these, right? Wow, it's been a while that I haven't opened one of these. I mean, I used to repair mobile phones, right? So it should be this one below, right? So looking for this, it should be this one, right? So let me see what else. No, wait. Let me think on this first. This one is function. No, it should be here. The problem is inside here. Ooh, then we have a problem then actually. One thing, because trying to pry open this, it will be more complicated. Thus, it's also showing me, I mean, one thing that I could fix is if the problem is this, then I should replace, if I found a good board, I should be replacing this and it should be working. But at this time, I don't have another camera to do the test drive. But I'm gonna do for a benefit of you guys, since I don't have the whole solution, I'm just going to, and I don't have a cleaning solution here to actually, but my logic here says that if this is replaced, or there's a problem here, that thing is activating the rewind feature, right? Sorry that I'm thinking Spanish and trying to find the right words, right? So I'm gonna try to put this back up, and I'm gonna do that for your benefit. So I hope to recall everything that I took out, and you have one there. Let me see. No, this one is from the outside. I think it's this one, the other one that I removed. This is a good mind exercise, right? I'm gonna put it back together. Here, you hear the knock there. First thing first. Let me see. I think. Oh yeah, there's a mistake there. Oh, that's why. I mean, since I'm old school kind of a way, now I see something that I put back together and forgot. This isn't a good exercise if you have patience, right? You know what I'm missing here? I don't know if you guys can notice. Obviously, I can't do zoom here, but it looks to me that this part here should be. This is a dip switch. right? Let me take it out so you guys see it. This one. Okay, there it goes. So, yeah, and I see the problem there. No, it's no problem. But when you have a curious mind, there it goes. Now I put it back together. Oh, it moves. This since it doesn't have it's floating mechanism. Now it's in position. See there? So when actually, so let me put this back in. Magnetic. I'll need to do it and observe there. Let me put the other, because it's moving. Yeah, something is not fitting at the same time. So let me just move this first, and let me use this in order for here to. Okay. There is in position. Okay. So now screw both. There you go. Now it's current position. Let me verify here. Okay. My concern is with this part, and I hope this one is pressing correctly. Let me see this side. It's position there. And this one here. There's position there. Okay. So let's hope that only by manipulating this I might have fixed the problem. So let me go with patience. Let me try to put this back. Let me hold it in a position that I don't do extra pressure where it's not needed. This is my first time opening this camera. I mean, it's been more than 13 years that I haven't touched any electronic equipment with the purpose of fixing it. So I'm doing this with you guys. I was doing for myself, but I said, let me record myself doing this because I think it could benefit someone else. Hopefully what I'm doing right now, it might benefit some of you guys that might be struggling. This has to be aligned, and obviously I'm being kind of careful. Okay. There are moving parts here. They should be aligned. Okay. Cool. No. I just kind of juggled a little bit and everything started to fitting back together. Okay, so I'll hope I don't most all of the screws are the same, only one was different. I think it was the second one, which is a larger one. I have it here on the back, which are the two last ones that I took out. The other ones I left there on top of my computer. I'm going back to the basics, trying to repair, trying to salvage. I hope if you guys are kind of going around old cameras, so you're like me trying to rescue some of your old family tapes, heirlooms. So we're into that process. Oh, I recall. These are the first two that I unscrewed, so these are not there. Good that my memory is going back. So actually, this one should be the longer one. Let me see if my... Yes. Perfect. Now I recall. Please don't do this. So if you guys start dismantling your cameras, please either take photos or go step by step so you know where those screws go to. Now I have here, now I just noticed that I have some screws that are longer than the other ones. It makes sense to me. For example, now it kind of show you guys this. This one should be a shorter one because already the part that I will screw, it's very close. This one, since I have a spacer here, plastic spacer, this should be a longer screw. So just using my logic, similar to this one here. Let me go here, like put this first, show you guys, and then I'll start screwing back. Okay. So like I said, I might use this one, which is longer here. I use my logic. I don't recall. I started unscrewing, I'm sorry, and without organizing where those screws go. This one should be short too. Oh no, let me see. I recall that, let me see. I have 4 screws here that are already here. This one, the longer one. As I said, these two are longer. These guys should go where it's more deep. This one makes logic that is from below here. Let me see. Or it could be from here. Why? Because see, there's like kind of a small rust, and either you place it on the bottom, but this one doesn't look that it's from here. So I'll unscrew this one, and it looks like it could be from this side. Why? Because it will gain sweat. Metal parts gain sweat, tend to rust. So this, since someone's hand could be around there, well, it makes sense to me that these two that have kind of rust on the side, because they have gained some sweat from someone in the past, right? So now see how this one goes flush, so it makes sense to me that that one is from there. And then we have another one short. It should be one from up here. Okay, so all screws in place. Let's try to see if this camera that I purchased online, I don't want to mention the website that I purchased on, right? Because, you know, we're not giving. The vendor indicated, now, okay, the vendor indicated that I did what that person that I just saw a video, he told us to do, which makes sense, but I just want to do it also here. Press this, just want to be sure. So it, when you go forward, it should be on this side. So actually go this, and this one is a tape that the vendor included, so it's not my recording. So I just give it a forward look. Let me get a little bit more. The guy said 10 rounds. I mean, I'm just hoping that this now it works. So this number has for ready to be record something there. Let me turn into the play mode. See, it makes some sound there. Let me go. It says to go play. Before it went forward. No, it has the problem. So, but from what I've done now, it makes sense. There's something missing here, unless you guys know something else. Now this is the status. Already ordered And then the problem here, it starts to go up and then goes back. So, and we'll show you the same mistake. This one has to reopen. Let me see if now the mechanism works. Okay, so we have uh, the battery problem, the internal battery, which can be replaced. So there's one thing. I'm gonna try to get one, and hopefully I'm trying to find another solution if my logic is different, but the element that says that, let me do another test with you guys. I have a cleaning tape, new one that I just purchased, and it's should be working. Let's see. See, the counter is it's not showing any counter. Let me go forward. Stop. So there's a problem with the drive, or there's a problem with the selector here. So I don't know, but hopefully I just do you know, how I pried open these sections could be helpful for you guys. So hopefully this will be is an option for you guys to try to repair it yourself. Please comment below if it works for you or not, and how can, if you have any solution regarding this. I'm gonna do it, write in my try to open a Canon Elura 100.